Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Whalen will hit next. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Yeah, great job.
And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending.
Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Pretty impressive from the three-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Liner, caught at second. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
The batter, the third baseman, number 0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Digging in, Rob Refsnyder. 0-1. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Here's a tapper towards short. Donovan out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Yanks held in check. Still tied 1-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Whalen. Now this is a rocket to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Man, you smoked that thing. Got a boy. Good job.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw down to second. There in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. So bases all loaded up. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Lux for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Whalen stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
And fouled off.
Hey, a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Gap shot should score at least 2. One runs in. A second scores as well. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by 2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And ball 4 to the board.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Up the middle, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. 3-run game, it's 5-2.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're...
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Whalen.
Drove in 3 last time off, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Now time called at the plate. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Whalen really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Drove in 3 runs on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Number 0 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And stepping in for the Mariners, Whalen.
And looking for the knock that'll extend his hitting streak to 55 games.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 64th home run of the season. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now the third baseman, number 0.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Lux coming home. The relay throw. And he's out easily. But they do get a run.
Well, they had him dead to rights right there at the plate. And I hate to say it, but that's on the third base coach. Third base coach was sending him all the way, and it just wasn't the right.
Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded. But no chance. That's an infield single. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Whalen getting ready to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Time called. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carrying well. And it bangs off the wall. Lux around third. Relay throw home. And he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Yankees 4. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back in New York, bottom of the 6th inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a bunt towards third. Toss to Naylor. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Whalen steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. Home run number 65 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-9.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Got a way to find the sweet spot right there. That'll
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it.
Quick move to first. Low throw, and it gets by. Whalen stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the ground, right side.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
Jazz tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. The Mariners with the lead, 15-9. Here's Stanton now. 1 strike away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners add another to their winning streak. Whalen was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Number 0, absolutely on fire, riding a 55-game hitting streak. Can he do this again today? It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Whalen.
Number 0.
Must see right here. This could be the moment he ties DiMaggio at 56 games.
Time called now. Whalen was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Cal. Now batting, the third baseman, number 0.
And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Man at first, 1 away. This one in the air, center field. Dominguez in position. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Whalen stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just 1 swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Gavin Lux to hit. Bednar is just 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up. McMahon settles underneath it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Whalen had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Number 0, such an exciting player already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Whalen up next for the Mariners.
Third baseman, number 0.
Whalen turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Lux for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 3 and the Astros nothing. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that one is off the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
That one almost got him. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Whalen steps in, leading the league in RBIs. When traffic's on the bases, he seems to always come through.
Yes, he does, Boog. And doesn't try to do too much, just drives in runs like clockwork.
That one back there. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Another homer. His 67th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
One down. Whalen up next for the Mariners. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And in at second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And at second. Ground ball right side.
On the back, on the back.
He takes it on his own, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. Here comes the 0-1. Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 10-0. So digging in, Whalen.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. pulls it in on the warning track. 7th inning stretch time. The M's with the lead 13-0. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. So 2 down, stepping in, Joey Loperfido. Hit weakly on the ground. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Doug will take it, little jam shot down in the off the fists.
So bases all loaded up. And here's the first baseman. 0-1 now. In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road. Whalen really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 0, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Whalen. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
On the ground to third, Whalen. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
The center fielder.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Here comes the runner. The relay. He'll score. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really not.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Altuve tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Up next for Seattle,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Rodriguez.
1 down, runner at third. Julio Rodriguez digs in now.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. See you later. His 68th homer of the year. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Line drive, Adam in center field. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 5 and the M's 4. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Nick Allen up next for the Astros. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up. Here's Victor Robles. So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He pulls it down, ball game, and the Astros strailing the tying run on base to win. Whalen had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Whalen.
Number 0.
Whalen launched a homer in his most recent game, and he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Lux gets his lead at first, nobody out. Liner, base hit.
Find the ball.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
First and second, 1 out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Runner takes off. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 3-run shot. His 22nd homer of the year. The Mariners strike first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Next is the speedy first baseman. And the 0-1. Ripped to third and caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Slings to first and one away in the top of the third.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, number 44,
Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He's there.
Right here on the
He's
back,
got
on
it.
the back.
Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Up next for Seattle. the
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Swing and a bouncer. Allen. The throw to first. That ends the frame. One left for Seattle, but they lead it 3-0. Two aboard, 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 0.
That's a base hit. O'Neill flies around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
First and second, 2 outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the M's 5 and the Astros nothing. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. So runner at second, 2 down. Nick Allen getting ready to hit. Man on second, 2 down. Left field. Base hit. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So runner at second, 2 down. Whalen now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one in the air, center field. Loperfido ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The M's lead it 6-1. This is Mariners baseball on the Show Northwest. First and second, 2 outs. Moises Ballesteros up next for the Astros.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Chop to third. Toss to Naylor, and that's the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for Seattle, Whalen. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 69th homer of the year. And they add on. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. So next up for Houston, Moises Ballesteros. This could end it. On the ground. And that one handled. Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next.
Yainer Diaz will hit next. The Mariners leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball popped in the air and it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's the former MVP Jose Altuve. 1 strike away. Now we're back up the middle and it gets through. Fires it to the plate. The tag's there and that's the ball game.
Well, exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run isn't a decider, tying the game or putting your team ahead. So scratch my head a little bit as to why they sent him, but ultimately a great play, and this is what you come to the ballpark for each and every game.
Number 0 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Whalen up next for the Mariners.
The third baseman, number 0.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Fouled off. He was late. Just underway here in Milwaukee. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Home run number 70 on the year. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Christian Yelich. Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the second. Now batting, the third baseman, number 0.
Swung on, belted.
Oh, get up, Paul, get up.
That one carrying. Gone. Another homer. His 71st home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the third out. Mariners go down quietly there, but they lead it 4-1. First and second, one out. Whalen up next for the Mariners. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
One out, runner at second. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Man at second. Left field. And there's 2 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
So 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
Number 10, Sal Frelick.
Swing and a ball popped up. Donovan under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road. Whalen had a sensational showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Number 0, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Whalen up next for the Mariners.
The third baseman, number 0.
What a stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. In the dirt, he's going for second. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
Number 0.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 3-run homer, his 72nd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that back.
Now batting.
And now here is Whalen, and he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind that he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner on the go. The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Runner breaks for third. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Jackson Churio at the dish now. He signed an 8-year, $82 million contract in December of 2023 before he ever played a game in the majors. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 5 innings complete. Whalen starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
This one in the air, center field. Freeland has a beat on it. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Whalen. He's already homered here in this one.
Time's out.
Now time called at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 13-4.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Whalen. On the verge of history. His next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next is Seattle, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Runner at first with 2 away. Bryce Terang digs in now. Bizzardo is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Whalen won't forget this game anytime soon, as he tied the single season record for home runs with number 73.
And what a tremendous achievement, Boog. And he deserves every bit of praise that's coming his way after this. And he's still got a chance to break the record if he can go deep even one more time before the season ends.
Number 0, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 down. Whalen, the next to hit.
Number 0.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and it's gone. And we have a new single-season home run king. One of the most revered records in baseball has been broken. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. Home run number 75 on the year, and they add on. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Runner at second, nobody out. Whalen was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Carrying well. And that one's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Whalen digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His fourth home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mariners 11 and the Brewers 2. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Now the third baseman, Whalen. Time called. And a base hit up the middle. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First offering, runner goes. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Payoff pitch. Here's a chopper to short. Ortiz. On to first. And that's the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Mariners on top, 13-2. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. All loaded up. Bryce Terang now at the plate. That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone as they score a pair on the play. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard.
So runner at second, 2 down. Sal Frelick will hit next.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
The Brewers down to their final strike. This one in the air center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Whalen moved into uncharted territory in this game, hitting his 74th homer of the season and breaking the single-season record.
Boog, I can't believe that we've seen this record broken 3 times in our lifetimes, but this one is especially remarkable. 73 has seemed unreachable, but he's put together a season for the ages. Congratulations to him on doing something unforgettable.
We're here in Seattle, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Whalen, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
One down. Whalen up next for the Mariners. Whalen working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
What does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 0.
Whalen was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying, and it one-hops the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Man at second. Runner takes off. In the dirt, and it scoots away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. On the ground, right side, Horner. Fires over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Back in Seattle, now will be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. On the ground to the left. Wow, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and it beats him. What a play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 0.
Now time called at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Doesn't go deep this time. You could almost hear the crowd holding its breath, though.
Number 30.
First and second, 2 outs. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The Cubs with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third, Whalen. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Whalen stepping in now, got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they...
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman. The 0-1. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and what a play. Ball game. Whalen really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Number 0, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. Whalen now at the plate. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 80th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
Back at T-Mobile Park, Whalen steps in, leading the league in WAR, and that's no small feat, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, he measures everything, and he checks every box. Impacts the game in so many different ways.
And that one hammered. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cal Raleigh will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
In the dirt. The throw to second is offline. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Left field. And that's a base hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
First and second, one out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
All loaded up. And now it's Josh Naylor. Payoff pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. They get the tag on him. What a double play that was. Inning over. Mariners leave a couple. They lead it 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the